very good evening. I intend to give an overview of my organization, which is responsible for generating the geospatial data, which is very important for e-governance, disaster management, national security, and all developmental planning. And we play a very important role. And just for the sake of your information, we are the oldest scientific organization in the country, 245 years old journey, which has got very interesting stories in between, and 245 years during Clive Lloyd to the modern day using the new technology has taught us many important lessons, and we have been contributing immensely for your e-governance, security, and disaster management. And to make the data available to the public, we have initiated a number of steps in which, so that whatever the geospatial data we have got, it should be made available to the public, and that is why we have got number of policy initiatives which we got approved by the cabinet, and we are making it available. As per the mandate, we need to play a leadership role in making the geospatial data available to the public without jeopardizing the national security. So we need to balance out between making available the data for governance, development, and also without compromising the national security. We have got offices all over the country. In every state capital, we have got an office. The headquarters is located at Dehradun. Now, when we talk about the national security, the map is a very important thing, or whenever we talk about the governance. And what kind of maps we generate is basically, we have got tactical scale maps, which is on 1:50,000, and we have got strategic scale maps, which are on 250,000. But the disaster management related issues compelled us, and not only disaster management, also because of the availability of the new technology, we have now moved into mapping in very large scale, that is on 1:10,000 scale for the entire country, and for the towns and cities on 1:2,000 scale, so that it can meet the aspirations of all user groups. Not only that, we have also developed a lot of important geospatial applications, like the 3D GIS mapping of cities. Particularly, we tested in Delhi, which was found very suitable, and similarly, we are planning for other cities also. And very interestingly, including, we have got requests from abroad, and so maybe in a couple of months, we may help Thailand in establishing such, developing such applications for them. Now, so when I talk, in the older days, we had only the paper maps which had symbols, the geographic informations were converted into symbols, so limited information could be stored. But the IT revolution has really given us an opportunity to collect more and more information and data, and develop interesting applications to meet all kind of requirement. So we have been collecting other data, and in the GIS environment, we are able to integrate in a format which can be assessed by any kind of GIS software, basically which are available in the open domain. Other than the maps and geospatial products, we also undertake geodetic survey using satellite geodesy and GPS observations, tidal observations, which are very critical for your developing a tsunami warning system. In fact, I will come to the later stage and how we have done that. Then high precision labeling, geomagnetic survey, gravity survey, topographic survey. So there are so much of scientific work we have been doing, and we have generated not only the topographical maps, spatial maps, cantonment maps, maps which are required for your developing any project activity. So these are some of the snapshots of how we have moved from the old system to the new system, from the conventional plain tabling using the dual frequency GPS, total station, and the modern day, any gadgets, whatever you see in surveying and mapping field is used in my organization. And we have really got the state of the art technology with us. And not only that, the data which we had earlier, we are updating that and we are refining that. That is why the geodetic datum of the Indian subcontinent is getting upgraded from the earliest Everest system to the modern WGS-84 system, which can meet or contribute in more and more geospatial applications. So more number of ground control points, and leveling lines are being run. We have carried out a geomagnetic survey, which is very important for measuring your tectonic activities. We have published the geomagnetic atlas, and these maps are also available. We are sharing with the Indian Institute of Geomagnetism and other scientific institutions. Similarly, for tidal observation, we have got 125 years old data. Many of the ports, we have got a tidal observatory, and the earlier old systems are replaced with the modern digital tidal gauges, and this contributes immensely to developing warning systems for the like tsunami warning system, but also it helps us in refining our datum. Many other scientific organizations like atomic energy and all are also using this data. So if you see here, most of the seaports, we have got a tidal observatory, and these tidal observations are online transmitted through the, sorry, I'm moving backwards. So these are online transmitted to a national tidal data center and integrated with the national GPS data center, so that the locations and data are integrated at real time, and it is available to all user groups at real time. Now, other than that, we have got major ongoing geospatial projects, like we have got a project for the Indian Coastal Zone Management, on which we are spending 125 crores as a World Bank project.
Padhi, you had 2 minutes to conclude.
Sir. And so we have got number of projects like your National Urban Information System. There are many such projects we have got. They are very important. Also, we have contributed in survey of Antarctica. Then the most important and the latest is the National GIS initiative, in which we are pumping 3,000 crores. This is a planning commission approved, and where Dr. Kasturi Rangan has taken the key leadership role. Now, we have developed this particular portal, geoportal for the Delhi 3D GIS, which is one of the important applications in the GIS, which we have been talking. And then, so I will not get into this thing, and particularly for utility mapping using the ground penetrating radar, this also we have used for many cities. At least now we have got data of 22 cities, and more cities are going to be mapped, and in going to cover 152 plus another 452 cities. The existing data, whatever we have got, are being re-engineered, and we are establishing data centers to put all this data under a geoportal architecture. Now, to make as a way ahead, last 2 slides, sir. Now, I just want to tell about the National GIS initiative, which is very important, where the government of India is going to spend 3,000 crores. In version 1.0, the existing 1:50,000 scale data is getting re-engineered, and we are making it GIS ready. We are uploading it onto the web as a WMS service. And in phase 2, when we generate the 1:10,000 data, in another 4 years' time, we'll upload that as a GIS ready data, which will be meeting most of the requirement for your e-governance or disaster management or security forces. So we have got a proper timeline prepared for that, and an action plan has been prepared, and this is what we are going to meet the aspirations of the nation. Thank you very much.